Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought we would do another autumnal winter look using the only Nars palette I own. This is the Afterglow palette. This is what it looks like. And yes, it will be a long one, so go and grab a cuppa. It is sunny today, but that sun and my ring light, as you can see, don't like each other, so I've pulled the curtain slightly. So I've done my skincare. Let's see what we're thinking today face-wise. I think I want to use some of the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminizing Moisture Balm in Bare Glow first. So I'll just take a wee bit of that. On to clean hands, of course. Gorgeous. It's Friday again, can you believe it? And October, which means we get to put Hocus Pocus on multiple times. Right, for primer today, I think I'm going to use my NYX Honeydew Makeup Primer Base because I really love this. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it and it feels so nice on the skin. Will I just use my hands? Why not? Why not indeed? I just love it. It's so nice on the skin. There's so many makeup products and brands that I want to try. I have ever growing wish lists. Okay, so that's primer done. What foundation are we thinking? I'm trying to pick them as I go all the time. But then sometimes I don't want like full coverage or anything, you know? I think I'm going to use my Tarte Found Sealer Multitasking Foundation in the shade 22B Light Booze. So let's just get colour corrector and a powder out while we're at it. Actually, I think I might use that powder today. And we'll get a wee brow product out. Why not? Right, let's start with the Charlotte Tilbury, oops, hands are all thingy now, colour corrector in medium 2, which I've spoken about before, and I do find that this isn't the best. Why am I using tiny mirror, Julie? I think I would be better off with shade number 1 actually on this, but I also think that I prefer, and I'm putting this on before I add my foundation, I think I prefer the Bobbi Brown Correctors and the Urban Decay one, the peach one by Urban Decay. Don't even with the eyebrows. Honestly, there's hairs all over the place, but in the same token, I plucked way too much off. So that is corrected a little bit. And then I am going to use this beautiful, look, I love the packaging, foundation. And we're using my Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush just to add some on. I've been enjoying wearing makeup the past few days because I think I have finally found something that I can use to remove my makeup, particularly around my lips and eyes. Oh, listen to that wind. And my eyes aren't screaming at me. And that is the Pharmacy Green Clean Melting Balm. Now, I only have 12 mils of it. So, but honestly, it's I can't say that, revolutionary. I love it so much. So I've been enjoying applying makeup more because of that. love how glowy my skin is today. So it's the 1st of October today, peeps. Can you believe it? The time is rushing in. Because I pre-record my videos, I am now into the first week of November with videos, so that is great. Get everything done. So the next few months for October, I've got my mum's remembrance. November, I've got my dad's remembrance and my best friend's birthday. And then in December, I have my own birthday. And then, of course, Christmas. Can you believe that? So, this is such a beautiful foundation, honestly. I highly recommend trying this out. I got that for my birthday last year. You know how they do these kits where you pick like 7 items for a certain amount? So yeah, I only learned last night that this One Size brand is by Patrick Starr. I was given this by the lovely Riri at the Bristly Honest Beauty. She sent me some Touch and Soul items because, thank you Elf Pen, you can't get it here. So, and I also love that as well. This is my Body Shop foundation concealer, again, that I have been absolutely loving, and it just goes on so nicely under the skin, even where that dryness is that I get right in the corner of this eye. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my finger just to make sure that it is blended in. Hold the phone. Let's just get a wee sponge here. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Got that tickle. Right. Then I'm going to use the powder to set with my tiny little number 7 wee sponge, because it's the cutest thing you ever did see. I don't know, I really love this powder. It's so nice. Gorgeous. And it doesn't look cakey or anything. Right, let's do brows then. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in taupe. So it's got your spoolie at one end and then the pencil at the other. And even though my eyebrows are a complete and utter riot, I can't afford to go and get someone to sort them out. You just got to do what you got to do. So, I feel like I need to try like one of the precisely my brow pencils or something, because I just, I don't know, give up. But honestly, I used to, when I was in town here, go to that Elegance bar that they have and get them to wax them, but obviously I don't go anywhere either, so, and I haven't had the spondylics to do such things, but it just doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Anyway, that'll do for that. You can sit there. Okay, let's get into the eyes. So this is the palette, as I said, that we're going to use. We'll go back to the rest of the face for bronze and stuff. See the gorgeous shades. No idea what I'm going to do. I don't really want to go too crazy, but you know what it's like. Right, I'm going to go into, that's shimmery, isn't it? Let me just see. No, not really. The names are on the back. I hate that with palettes because it's just so annoying, but I'm just going to go into this sort of whitey, creamy, whatever shade, and just apply that all over the lid. This is a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And then we're going to keep on running. I'm going to use this brush from the Naked Honey palette, and I'm going to go into the next shade down from it, which is like a almost mustardy kind of yellow shade. I don't know, I seem to be obsessed with these shades right now, don't I? I'm just going to place it kind of. I really need to sneeze, but it doesn't seem to want to come out. Right, let's just place it sort of there. I still can't decide whether I like or want to add to my collection the Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. It's different to any of the other palettes, the Naked palettes that they've brought out, but I'm so easily sucked into the hype, aren't I? I cannot wait to see people's Halloween looks. Just because I'm so crap at doing that. Like, I watched someone earlier, I say earlier, like 5 this morning when I couldn't sleep. And it was like a mermaid skull, you know, using fishnet tights. I did try doing the fishnet tight thing just to practice one time, like years ago, and it just went to shit. But, you know, she made it look so good. Also, the thing is, I don't have the patience, people. I don't have the patience to be sitting and adding, you know, intricate detailing. I'm gonna have to wash some brushes. I'll just have to be this one. I'm going back into the first shade I used, and I'm just doing my wee thing where I just add a bit at the top there, just to make sure that it's, I don't want anything bold or crazy today. Okay, what other shade are we wanting? I think I'm going to go into like the mid-tone brown. And we're just going to place it on the outer edge, not going a wee bit too far out. So what's your plans for the weekend? I never have any plans for the weekend. I mean, when we had the kids over, we used to go out and do stuff, but it's just so expensive these days, and neither of us have money, and it's hard when you've got, like, my partner's kids are different ages, so they're interested in different things, obviously, so trying to, I don't like to talk about my personal life too much actually anymore, because I do tend to overshare, but yeah. I'm just going into the deeper of the matte browns, because I think I just want a little bit more depth there, and I'm just going to, what's left on the brush, just take it at that corner. It's like a real chocolatey brown. So we finished sex education last night. So now we've just got to wait for season 4 to find out who's the father of Jean's baby. Left on a cliffhanger, people. My hair looks so red today. Honestly, I only washed it yesterday. I give up on my hair, honestly. It's the bane of my existence. The hair dye that I used that night in Wilson, it's half price just now at Superdrug, so I really need to get some and redo it at some point because we're just not loving the vibes of the old hair. These shadows are so good, and even though I'm using the brown, you know, it's not falling down under, like down to here, which is always a plus. It's not patchy or anything. Just give it a wee blendy. I think we're needing just a wee bit more on this side. Yeah, this is like the most, like, days in a row that I have applied makeup. And as I say, it's because when it comes to removing it, my eyes aren't screaming at me. It is not quite sitting the way I wanted to this brown, like the other side. Have any of you watched 9 Perfect Strangers? It's like by the same person that did Big Little Lies, which is really good. I think I'm being too pernickety here. I'm just wanting it to be same as the other one. Right, let me have a look. I think that's all right. Now, for a shimmery shade, I think I might try this one here. I'm going to see what it's like with my hand first. A finger, should I say. Oh, that is lovely. We like a bit of that, actually. That is gorgeous. I know that Anna, at the Anna Edit, she absolutely loved this palette. I don't know if you can still get it. I got it at some point last year, and I think I got it from ASOS, because like ASOS do all these decent brands now. This is such a nice colour. I like it. I'm going to take it just slightly more there because I feel like it's a bit too harsh on that side. I've still got my the rest of my face makeup to put on. Oh, we like it. We like it a lot. Right, I'm gonna have to wash some brushes. I'm just gonna take this wee brush here and just finesse it, as they say. I really like that. And then I'm going to go into the colour beside it and just sort of pop it in that wee inner corner there, just to... I never do a brow bone highlight. I don't know, I don't like it on me. Love that. Step away from the shadows, Julie. And let's get these brushes. I have this little bag and I just put them in there, and then I know what I need to clean, which is practically everything. Okay, liner. I'm going to still use my Diego de la Palma one because I am loving it this time around again. And I can't speak to you when I do this because it's just so black and lovely and I love it. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Sky High mascara, which I am also loving. Shaky today. It's just so black, this mascara, isn't it? At least it doesn't give clumpy lashes. I hate clumpy lashes. Okay, so we need to finish the face. I'm seeing something at the corner of my eye now and it's annoying me. Right, so for bronzer, I'm going to use my MUA one in Solar. Pretend you didn't see that. And I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush. Oh my goodness, the kickback on that is crazy. And I like to dust it off on my hand because I really do not want too much bronze. And this one is very, very dusty. This is just a bronzer that I got a long time ago when I did the latest in beauty boxes. That's enough for me. Put that back in its home. And for a blush, let's have a look in the blushers and see. I am going to use Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy, which is this one here. And I'm going to use just this brush. I used to only take it like right here, but now I start higher up and just give it a wee sweep. And I like the over the nose. I'm gonna have to sort out those blushes because it's crazy. And for highlight today, I think I'm going to use Madonna Beauty palette again. And today's shade, I am going to use Supernova, this one down here, if I can hold the brush. These are so nice, these highlighters. I am obsessed. I'm so glad that I managed to get this for £10 instead of 40 when they were doing the sale thing. Because it's American. Right, now for a lippage, let me just have a wee tidy away. This is what I like to do so that I'm not too... Because I've got lip balm on and my lips are so dry, I am going to just put on a gloss, and I think I am going to use Sweet Mouth by Fenty. Oh look, the sun's out. I love these glosses, they are the best. And that, my little cherubs, is me complete. I'm going to spritz a little bit of the original iconic London and hope that my mascara is dry and isn't going to transfer underneath the lashes. A little bit of a sugar wiggle wiggle and we're finished. So this is the look. So please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I upload my next one, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice weekend. Bye.